Hello and welcome to the Prod.Cast, a podcast where we talk work, life, occasionally music. My name is Blake Bentley and the other half of our podcast.
Switchblades for kids.
Hello. Don't disconnect on me again, please.
Yeah, I won't disconnect again.
That was very
How
funny.
stupid is that?
That was very funny. For all you listeners at home, as soon as I said and the other half of the podcast, Zakk disconnected from our call. He was gone. I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's just mine now. Fuck.
For anyone who doesn't know how we do this, we have like OBS set up to record our video, and we have Audacity to record our audio.
Hey, don't spread our secrets.
Oh, the secrets are out.
So simple.
So I went back to Discord to like just get back into the call so I could like see both of our faces again. And I clicked the red button because the controls disappeared. They came back up. I clicked it and it automatically just went, see you later.
Things happen. And my dick was in there. Okay, I don't know how.
I fucked it up.
I tripped.
Fumbled the bag.
I tripped, and it slipped out, and things happened. Oh, how you doing, man?
Yeah, good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Sorry, we haven't been here.
Yeah.
So anyone who's listening right now, jump onto our socials and like our socials because I put up a post, but I still got asked.
Wait, where are you guys this weekend or this week? Yeah.
I still got asked, and I'm by more than one person. So, how about join our fucking socials, huh?
Yeah, jump in the Discord. You know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. We talk every day in the Discord.
Every day.
It's an open fucking public
Discord
space. It's open Discord.
That's it.
But yeah, no. So we had a week off. There was things. Stuff's
on, but it's all good.
But we're all good. Yeah, we're here and we're queer.
Deal with it.
Oh man. So what? Oh, dude, it's been 2 weeks. I feel like a lot will have happened.
2 weeks. Well, one of those weeks. Well, the whole week, starting from Friday. I know it sounds silly. Friday, the week prior to Saturday, which is yesterday. I didn't have a phone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I busted my phone because I left it on Kim's car as she went to go and get the kids from daycare, and took a roundabout like fucking speed racer, and to
be fair, it would have come off at some point.
I don't know.
You left it on the road.
It would have come off if I was driving for sure.
Oh yeah, you would have lost it coming out the driveway.
The way Kim tells me she drives, I was like expecting like it to come back. You know what I mean? But no, it got smashed up. But I had a week free from the phone. I had a week free, and it's liberating.
Yeah, nice.
It's something different, man. It's like not having a phone. Like I strapped on a watch. I've got a watch, and that was it.
I got my little smartwatch.
Not even a smartwatch. I had a Casio.
Oh no, this is the thing.
All it does is tell the time and has an alarm.
Is that it tracks everything daily, regardless of whether it's connected to my phone or not.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I can see all the little changing
all
shit.
the lights.
Yeah. So it tells me all the shit I need to know anyway every day. So I don't I don't even need a phone.
That's great. Well, I didn't have one, and at all. And you know what it's like going to take a shit, not having a phone.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do with the other 58 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna get out of here.
And then it was I'm gonna get off the toilet.
Guess I'm just gonna fucking leave. And then it was like all through work. There are times where you've got downtime in work, or you want to play some music, or you want to do something, or you're just like, oh, it's lunchtime, I'm going to watch some YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't do any of that. I didn't have a phone, and I was forced to interact with people.
Oh, okay.
Forced. Okay. By my own hand.
Literally.
But yeah, exactly.
Did you put the phone up there?
I did. Maybe subconsciously I was like, it's time for a break.
Yeah.
$400 fucking break. But yeah, no, it was good. You know, it's such a weird thing coming home, and then it's like, oh yeah, cool. There's the kids have gone to bed, you know, and you're just sort of sitting there and like you just there were afternoons I'd come home and Kim was going to get the kids, and I'd just be sitting there on the couch, and I'd be just like, I'm not going to turn on the television. I'm not going to do anything. I'm gonna sit here and fucking relax and just chill out
and just do nothing.
Enjoy the space of not having content or something just bombarded into my face.
I do that in my backyard a bit.
It's great. Just drop it and then say, see you later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Everyone, if you're listening, give it a go. Put down the podcast for a moment. Take a 15-minute break
right now. And go do nothing for at least 5 minutes and then come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Meditate for 5 minutes, come back, realize that you've been listening to two insane people.
Two people who have no
AI
qualifications.
AI robots talking to each other.
Two absolute bots talking to each other.
Yeah. Two bots. CSGO bots.
Having two almost middle-aged bots. Pretty much getting there. All right. Like, can I just say, okay, so I've started a new job. I think I said this on the last episode that I started a new job.
Definitely.
I actually know what that job is now, and it is so easy. It's so easy. Like, it's
so easy.
It's so easy. I can't believe how easy this job is. And it's not like, I'm not saying like that I don't do anything. It's just that the things that I do I find very easy. That's it.
So it's not literally challenging.
It's not challenging at all. Well, I don't think it is. There are challenges, but I don't think the job overall is challenging. I said this to all of the girls that have trained me so far, because I'm the only male in this role in the business or organization, because it's not for profit. And I'm the second. There's two of us boys on the actual whole marketing and sales team.
Right.
And the other guy's like uni hire, like he's still in uni.
Yeah.
And he's not doing my role. But yeah, it's fucking weird because I'm the youngest on our team, other than him, right? But he's not like doing my job. He's like a personal assistant sort of, I think.
Okay.
I think. Like
you got to go to uni for that?
I don't know, man.
You got to go to uni to be like, hey, how do you like your coffee?
I don't know. Well, see, I report to him for a couple things now on behalf of my boss. So it's a bit of a, I don't know. Anyway, that's fucking whole dynamic that I don't even ask about.
What the fuck is a personal assistant?
Yeah, right? That's what I'm like. And then in my mind, I'm like...
slaves. They're paid slaves.
I'm like, so his job is to do all the busy work of my boss so that she can do the bigger picture stuff. That's literally what I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't think he is like the personal assistant. I just think she's been doing another job on top of her job, I think is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So like she's been doing like 3 jobs at once,
Yeah.
and now she's finally like worked out her budget and gotten a bigger budget for her team and shit, and hired a person to do one of the 3 jobs that she's already doing. She's really good. Like she's really good at what she does anyway. But fuck, where was I going with this?
You got a new job.
I got a new job, but I that came off of something you said, and I can't remember what the fuck it was that you said.
No, man, I can't remember what I said.
Older. I don't know. I'm the youngest in my team, and it's funny. It's funny I don't work with children anymore. Because that's what it was. It feels like I've gone from working with children, right, at Bunnings, to now working with adults. That's what it feels
Is it because... So,
which is, you know why? Could it be because I did work with children?
It could have been that. It could have been that.
The people who were 28 but actually were fucking 15, you know?
It might have been that.
Yeah.
It definitely could have been that.
There was a couple 18-year-olds that I worked with. There was a 20-year-old who technically was higher than me. And no experience other than Macca's or Domino's, I think. I was like, good luck to you, bud. I was like, wait, whatever you say, I ain't gonna listen.
Yep. You're done, bud.
I ain't gonna fucking listen.
Could it be the fact that, like, you've sort of become somewhat autonomous.
Oh, dude.
Like, you've got, like, freedom to do exactly what you need to do to fulfill your job role.
Literally. So whatever I feel like I need to do to meet my KPIs, I do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not told what to do. They're just like, you just got to make it work. And I'm like, this is
lit. That is, like, do you remember moving out of your parents' place? And it's like, okay, shit, I've got to get it together. Is that what it was like?
A little bit, yeah. Because I didn't even, it is. Because you don't know what you're getting yourself into when you move out.
I remember distinctly what it was like,
you really don't honestly realize how much help your parents are or whoever it is that you live with until you move out and you're like, oh, bro, I got to do all of it.
Oh, shit. Wait, you're telling me my parents, like, when I was there, they didn't just have all this stuff the whole time? You mean they had to go out and fucking get this shit?
Yeah, you go into an empty house and you're like, I need so many things and I don't have the money for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have money for any of this.
It was, if I can just go off on a tangent, it was such a distinct... This is the whole pod. It was such a distinct feeling when I, like, moved out. Because I moved out from my parents straight to Kimberly's, but Kim's parents were, like, that they had the house. It was really their grandparents' house that the parents were living in that me and Kim were living in at the same time. And when we moved out, it was basically from... Kim's friend's place, which still didn't feel like we were actually on our own. Like, all the stuff was still there. We were just sort of living there in a guest room. When I went down to Wodonga, when I was at the trade school in the army, that was when we realized we had nothing.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, okay, cool. We're going to need a couch because right now we have a television and we have a fucking inflatable bed.
Yeah.
and you go, we don't even have fucking cutlery.
Yeah.
We don't have a toaster.
Yeah.
We don't have a kettle.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? Fuck. Okay, cool. And you just sort of, you get everything that you own. It turns out I had like fucking a shit ton of stuff that I had just taken from my parents and I've just gone, oh yeah, cool, they don't want that or I'm just going to take it. And then you go, okay, cool, we've sort of got some things. Like I got like some plates and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that was about it. And like your childhood mug, that was what we had. And but sleeping in the lounge room on an inflatable mattress for like weeks.
Literally.
I want to say weeks because we priced up a bed frame and a mattress. Didn't realize at the time how fucking expensive mattresses were.
Bro, so much, hey. Our mattress cost, I think it was like $3,000 down to $1,800. I think we paid like $1,800 for our mattress.
Yeah. It still blows me away. It's just like, you're telling me a queen size mattress is that fucking much? And they're like, yeah, man, that's actually a pretty good price. I'm like, fuck off. I want to pay it. I got to fucking fork over my cash for that shit.
That's actually a pretty good price. I don't believe
That's a pretty good price. Wrong. Really good price is when you give it to me for free, all right? That is fantastic.
Really good price.
That's a great
like
price.
$100.
You pay me to take that shitty mattress away.
I'd expect to pay maybe $400 or $500 for a mattress. Yeah, that's getting a bit expensive. No,
that's getting up there.
$3,000, $4,000.
Yeah,
$5,000.
Yeah. I remember I looked at making mattresses because I was like, oh, yeah, they'll make it for cheap. You just get one of the low end, whatever size, queen mattresses.
The of entry levels.
Still $5,000.
Yeah.
Still $5,000 because they fucking make it.
Yeah.
And their like entry level fucking mattress is still fucking leagues above like a whatever fucking shit you're getting from like Harvey Norman or Amart or whatever.
Yeah, Amart furniture.
Get a foam insert mattress.
Yeah.
The kid mattress.
Right.
Oh,
that's
shit.
why companies like koala mattresses and shit like that. That's why they're actually like really popular because they deliver it. They just make it as best as they can for as cheap as they can, right?
Yep.
You only pay I think it's like $800 for a queen size mattress from them, and they have like 25,000 5-star reviews on how comfortable.
Wow.
It is. Yeah.
Just a quick spotlight on koala mattresses. That's fucking huge.
Sponsor us.
Yeah.
Please.
Fuck, I'll get a mattress for $800.
Hey, I might.
That seems, you know what? That seems like a fucking reasonable price.
Yeah, right. $800 for a really good queen size mattress.
Right.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't actually know.
Fucking $5K.
It's been
$5K for a goddamn mattress. Fuck
it's
you.
Not fun.
Fuck you, making mattresses. Do you remember those old ads, the making mattresses ads?
Oh, sort of.
They used to have this Italiano like sort of thing where they were like, oh, it's Italian, and they used to have this like supermodel chick that used to sit on the beds with a glass of wine, and she'd go bueno or fucking, you know, something stupid like that.
No, I don't remember that actually.
Bellissimo or something like that. It was something stupid.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, dude, it was some dumb shit. It was some dumb shit, man. They fucking ripped off heaps of people. maybe they're really good mattresses, and that's why they're always
maybe they
bellissimo.
were worth $5,000. I don't know.
Maybe.
But that's like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
$5,000 10 years ago is probably worth like fucking 15. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Like,
yeah,
ridiculous. I'm never spending that much money. I don't care if I have all the money in the world. I'm not spending $5,000 on a mattress. It's just a ludicrous amount of money to spend on a fucking mattress. People go, yeah, but you spend a third of your life on it. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm not spending $5,000.
I tell you what, I've slept on the fucking ground, and it's been more. I've had fantastic night's sleeps in a sleeping bag on the grass, like on the ground, cold hard ground, in a sleeping bag, and I sleep like a fucking baby. Oh my god.
You think I spend $5,000 on a pair of shoes? Like, no. $40
You're gonna
sounds
spend
pretty
a third
good
of your
to me.
life in those shoes.
You know firsthand how hard it is to find like half decent shoes that aren't like $130.
Dude, that day we went shopping, that was a big day.
Man. Fucking hell.
We came back and we were like, we didn't expect to be gone that long.
No, we didn't. We really didn't.
But we found the good shoes. We found the good shoes for a reasonable price. I think it was like $70 for those shoes.
70 for the Connies and like $40, 40 something, 46, 48, 48. I can't remember.
For the other ones.
For the Pumas, which are my work shoes. And my work's like, yeah, you're good.
If it works, it works, man.
I'm like, fuck yeah, I am. So I'm walking in literally, I wear chinos with the like weird flappy things on them. I'm wearing them now too. But a little these are like the kind of pants that you'd see, like if I went clubbing, I'd be wearing these, right?
Yeah.
When we went to Brisbane to those couple bars, I was wearing them, right?
Yeah.
And Converse, except that, and I was wearing Converse in the beginning. I was wearing my leathers and just a button-up shirt. I looked like I was ready to go clubbing. I walked in there with my sunnies on and my fucking laptop bag, and I was just like, I'm your guy.
Is the Met open?
yeah, literally. And,
nice.
And they're like, yeah, you look pretty good. It's like, sick. So
Excellent.
I'm just going to keep vibing with this then. So yeah, that's my work uniform is some mad fucking chinos and Pumas and a button-up.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
I can't go fucking wrong.
Speaking of money, because we were just fucking going on about our 5K mattresses, have you heard about Taylor Swift and Ticketmaster?
No, Zakk, I have not. What is going on with Taylor Swift now? What's she done?
So back in like 2010.
Oh, this is a long time ago.
Well, this is just to get a little bit of backstory on Ticketmaster.
Right.
So Ticketmaster and some other company got together, right? They fucking went.
Tech? Is it Ticketek?
No, it wasn't Ticketek actually. I got the article right here. Can't remember who it was. It was some other Live Nation. So Live Nation and Ticketmaster merged in a 2010 deal approved by the Justice Department over opposition from some lawmakers and musicians who worried the combined company would become too powerful, which is exactly what happened. They got too powerful. They now have the monopoly over ticket sales for concerts and the like for all of America. And in I think most of Australia as well, because I don't even think Ticketek's a thing anymore. I think Ticketek might have been a part of Live Nation.
Yeah, right.
So now Ticketmaster, which is like Live Nation and Ticketmaster together, have been have apparently really fucked over Taylor Swift fans by having their pre-sale tickets. So Taylor Swift's got a big fucking tour lined up.
Yeah.
Heaps of countries, heaps of fucking shows. It's massive. Ticketek fucked over like all of the pre-sale tickets for a lot of the places by like overselling. Like they sold too many tickets.
No. Yeah, right.
And now people are scalping those tickets on like eBay or wherever they can for like stupid amount of money.
Yeah.
Stupid amount of money. Like I think I seen one for like 40K, one for like 90K. 90K for a ticket.
And someone will buy it.
Someone will buy it because they're like, I'm a massive diehard Taylor Swift fan and I've got 100K sitting fucking, doing nothing.
Yeah.
And all I want to do is go see Taylor Swift because that's my lifelong dream. There's people out there.
There will be someone.
Yeah. Taylor Swift has apparently fucking hit fucking Ticketmaster up and said, hey, look, you guys are fucking shithouse. And like their site was bugging out. They were getting like DDoS attacks. They were getting fucking, they were basically getting really shit on and they were being shit at the same time.
Same issue
Really?
with Combs, I think. Not the double selling, but like the website fucked out. No one could get tickets. Like it was, same thing.
Yep. And then, so Taylor Swift came out and said, you guys are fucking atrocious. You're fucking terrible. Apparently it's been excruciating for her fans. She's not having it. And Ticketmaster's bowing down to Taylor Swift.
Good.
And going, okay, look, cool, we fucked up. Look, we're going to try and make it better or do whatever. But it doesn't like fix the problem of Ticketmaster having a massive monopoly over ticket sales, you know what I mean? Or like concert ticket sales and shit.
Trying to tell me that we need to open a ticket selling business where we sell tickets for concerts?
So we buy all the tickets from Ticketmaster and then we sell them at an exorbitant price. And thus we make money.
And we call it I don't know. I was trying to think of some dumb ticket related.
Ticket boys. The ticket boys. We're the ticket boys.
Ticket slave.
So yeah, it turns out the
free a slave, buy a ticket.
Free a slave, buy a ticket, feed a kid in Africa.
No, you free a slave in Africa.
Oh, excellent. There you go. Even better.
To go into the army.
Not the African army, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
So it turns out the Justice Department over in the States is now
wow.
looking at fucking like fucking up the deal that Live Nation and Ticketmaster have and splitting them up again so that there's more competition and which reduces the costs of tickets because everyone, you want to make sales, but everyone was just going to buy a cheaper ticket, right?
Yeah.
So it makes them fight to be the cheapest tickets so that the entertainer will get what they ask for. They say, okay, cool, everyone's going to pay this much or, however much at these venues. And then Ticketmaster goes, okay, cool, we're going to add on this much for our services of selling the tickets, right? So Ticketmaster's just been like, okay, cool, we're the only ones. We'll just double it. And we're going to make fucking whatever Taylor Swift makes.
Yeah.
In tickets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what's been happening with her. And she's not having it. Ticketmaster's bound down and hopefully it all gets fucking fixed up. But there's a lot of people out there that are getting real fucking sad because they can't get tickets. And or they have tickets that won't be like any good.
Yeah, won't be valid or something.
So it's a horrible thing, terrible situation. And God, I'm glad it didn't happen for me going to Slipknot in March.
Yeah.
Because that could have been a very real thing. Ticketmaster's fucking in control of that too.
Yeah, could have been.
Man, just wild.
But
that's Taylor Swift news. That hasn't been around for a while. That's Taylor Swift news. That's not Ticketmaster news. That's Taylor Swift news.
Yeah, right. How weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The site just fucking, apparently when they were like in the pre-sale, like, because this is what happened for me when I was like looking at buying the tickets for Slipknot, is you sign up for their email list and then they distribute it to you when like pre-sale is happening, right? So it was like 11 o'clock, pre-sale came on, you fucking click on the link, and it would like put you in a queue, and then you would be in, like, as soon as the page loaded for you, it would be, okay, cool, this is your ticket number if you purchase, right? And it would be like, okay, cool, this is your ticket number, or you can add tickets to it and shit like that. I was looking at it and I was like, that's $200 that I don't have right now, but I'll have fucking soon. So I was just like, I'll just put it off for now. My mate James, well, our mate James, fucking, he bought 4 tickets as soon as he seen it. And he was like, oh my God, thank God I bought them, because he looked at the ticket numbers and that corresponds with like it was like a time date sort of stamp.
Yeah.
And then the ticket number. So it was just like a big jumble of numbers, but he recognized the time and date sort of stuff. He figured out that in the first hour of sales for Slipknot in Australia, just for Brisbane, we had the 36,000th ticket, or like in that, like 36,000 something other, you know?
Yeah.
In an hour, 36,000 tickets were sold for Slipknot.
I'm not surprised.
Just for Brisbane. It's huge.
I'm not surprised.
It's incredible. But yeah, so it was lucky that we did, because apparently there's already 36,000 people going to the fucking Brisbane showgrounds for like 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
$200.
$200, man. It's a festival, man.
For a 3-day festival.
Parkway Drive.
Really not too bad.
Megadeth. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I don't know if it's actually. I don't think it's a 3-day festival. I think it's just one day.
A 1-day.
One day,
maybe.
Oh yeah, no, it is 1 day. So it starts at like 10.
Yeah.
Finishes at 11 that night.
So Jackie's going to Spilt Milk with Flume and the Wombats.
Oh, that'll be cool. Flume, man, and the Wombats.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Have you seen ChestBrah
Yeah.
and Flume?
No, wait, hold up. What?
So Flume did. He was on Triple J. He did a Hottest 100, and he got ChestBrah to muzz to his cover of Shooting Stars.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah. The Bag Raiders song. Yeah. So he actually.
And now he's
How does he know
now he's
ChestBrah?
touring around with Flume and muzzing on stage with Flume.
Long lives is.
Yeah, long lives is.
Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. So ChestBrah is just getting on stage with Flume, because Flume was like, hey, do you like Bag Raiders? And then he's like, and then he fucking gets on stage and starts muzzing. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's really weird, eh? But he was also at the
What a
Triple
combo.
J. He was also at the fucking Like a Version. And he was muzzing at the Like a Version, and they had two dudes just lifting weights in front. It was so weird. It's so weird.
What kind of fucking
We'll watch it after.
timeline is this?
We'll watch it after.
Yes, 100% we will.
Yeah, if all you avid listeners at home, if you haven't seen it, jump on ChestBrah. So for context, ChestBrah was it Narcissist?
Narcissist, Turtle, fucking I can't remember the other guy.
Anyway, there was this group
Ziz,
of like bodybuilders and content creators. They were like early day content creators, right?
Yeah.
They were genuinely like the early day content creators. And they just did like a bunch of dumb videos and went around muzzing at festivals and like were jacked, right? And Ziz, who is ChestBrah's brother, passed away in Thailand when he was like 21, 22, something like that. Had a heart attack.
21. Oh, sorry, no, he was 24.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And yeah, had a heart attack, died. Very sad. But his brother, who's still getting around, still lifting, still making content and stuff, just recently, I don't know, I've been seeing more of him around. Like, I think he's doing more content than he has ever, right? So I've seen him around. And then, yeah, all of a sudden, Flume's Like a Version, there's ChestBrah just muzzing in the background, no shirt. Like, quads out. Like, I'm like, bro, what is going on?
It's such a fucking weird time we live in, eh?
Yeah.
So the Aesthetics crew.
Yeah, the Aesthetics crew, that's it.
Was Turtle, Phil Ray, ChestBrah, Ziz, Babbo, Gonzalez, Vlado, and Super Turk.
Oh,
the
Super
original.
Turk. That's
Super Turk.
right.
Yeah. So they were the original aesthetics crew.
Wow.
That is nuts.
That takes me back. Fuck.
That is just nuts.
That takes me right.
I remember following Phil Ray. He was pretty cool. And fucking Super Turk.
I remember Narcissist. I'm sure he joined eventually.
He was in Brisbane. So the Narcissist was in Brisbane and they were all in Sydney, I think. Yeah.
That means Narcissist is still around. Or maybe.
I think so.
It's been a long time. A lot of things can happen, but
yeah,
he could still be plodding around in Brisbane somewhere at a fucking random gym, doing a random thing, living a random life.
He had videos up too. Do you remember the Narcissist videos?
Yeah,
man.
I remember he went down to like a pond and he saw himself in the reflection of the pond.
Yeah. He fell in love with himself.
Fell in love with himself. Yeah.
The true story of Narcissist.
Yeah.
Yep.
What a fucking time.
Wild time.
What a time to be alive, huh?
Yeah, man.
But it's a wild ass video if you haven't seen it. It's just so weird to see this dude who I forgot existed for so long. All of a sudden pop up on like heaps of my content and shit. But,
and just and just in such a
weird
obscure way. Like to have look, I want to reiterate it once more. Like Flume and ChestBrah as a collab to like for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, it's weird.
To get up on stage and just be like, I'm just going to muzz on stage. Flume's going to provide the backing track. Everyone's going to be like, hey, ChestBrah's back. And then, like...
it's weird, man. It's
weird. I love it. I'm not upset about this. This is very cool. It's just so... Cool. It's so out of the blue. It's such a fucking... like left side, like you just couldn't see it coming.
Nah. But actually talking about like lifting and shit, I've had a week off. I haven't lifted since we lifted last Saturday.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, because I told you before that I fucking pulled my neck, and it was fine by the night, but like I did the exact same thing like I think the Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just not gonna do it. So I'm gonna go back to the gym tomorrow morning, but because my ankle's busted, I'm cutting legs out of my routine for a bit.
Yeah, man.
Which sucks because I actually really enjoy it. Like, and I hit a PR on leg press.
Yeah.
Which was 230 kilos, I think. I think it's 230. 230 at 7 reps.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was my PR.
It's pushed, man.
Man, and that was my 7th set as well.
What?
Yeah.
What are you? Why 7 sets?
Yeah.
7 sets.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I did two warm ups, right?
Okay.
Like super light. It was like 150 kilos or something. It was like that was super light. So they were like warm ups, right? So then I was like, I'll do 3 normal sets, and I got to the 3rd set, and I was like, I've still got some.
Still got more.
I was like, I've still got some. Because ideally I fucking hit like leg press or squats. And I'll do that first, right? And then I'll move on to like probably do, I don't know, extensions or curls, and then I'll do hack squats, and then I'll do extension or curls, depending on which one I did, you know what I mean? Calfies, and then see how I'm feeling. Might do something else, maybe. But I just was like, no, I'm going to hit a PR. I'm going to go hard here. I'm going to absolutely hard. And I did it, and then I got off, and I was like, oh, my legs are real wobbly. I can't really walk.
Yeah, good.
And then did a couple other things left, and then I haven't trained legs since, and that was like over a month ago.
Can I just say, first of all, you've told me before we started, you've got like a fucking broken ankle. And from what I can tell is you've had it for a little while. You were just like, you did 7 sets plus your entire rest of your leg day on a broken ankle.
Yeah.
Or like a fucking fucked up ankle.
Yeah. That's why I'm like...
You're fucking nuts. You're nuts.
That's why I'm like actually resting it, because it wasn't as sore back then. Like I had rolled it at that point, but it had healed back up, and then I went hard. And I don't think it wasn't like then when it actually went again, but it was like a week later it started playing up, and I was just like, oh man, and it just got worse and worse and worse. So it's like at a point where it's uncomfortable, but it's not in pain, if that makes sense.
Yep.
It's weird. It's really weird. That's why I'm like,
I know
I think I
the
fractured it and I
uncomfortable.
think it healed wrong. I have a feeling. So we'll see what happens. I'll go get an
I'll
X-ray
tell you
at
what's
some point.
fucking uncomfortable. Getting a vasectomy.
Oh. It would have been. How are you going with that? How are you feeling?
My balls are sore.
Really? Still?
Yeah, just the right one. I think last night, so we're playing DMZ. You know how like we're playing fucking games all night?
Yeah.
For maybe an hour, I'm like, we're fucking playing games, right?
Mm.
And like it got to a point where I was just like, hey, that's my last game. I'm just gonna get off, you know?
Yeah.
And like I think you were off for a second.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, look, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you guys later. And like for that whole hour, I'm like, oh my balls, that's so fucking much. What the fuck's going on? And like at the end of it, like there was maybe 30 minutes before like I've like cut it because like we just started the game. I was like, yeah, all right, one more. And I'm just like, oh yeah, one more. It's fine, we'll do one more. And I'm like, oh god. I'm like leaning around, like trying to fucking maneuver my balls. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Got off. And like immediately fucking looked up like testicular torsion and fucking after like vasectomy and stuff like that. And I'm like looking up all this stuff. And there's a thing called PVPS, which is called post vasectomy pain syndrome.
Oh no.
Turns out that's not what I have because it's like you get it like apparently 3 months or more after the surgery and shit like that, or the procedure, I should say. And so it just turns out like it's like where they cinched up the fucking what do you call it, the little tube?
Oh right,
the jizz tube.
Oh right.
They fucking like they cinched it up. It's just sore. That's it. It's just sore.
Wow.
But like
sucks.
I like was standing up, like just standing like right here, and I'm like, if this has already been hurting for like an hour, and like it reckons testicular torsion is like fucking, my god, if any man is out there listening right now, you have every reason to be fucking scared of testicular torsion.
Isn't that what Carl got?
Yeah, Carl got it.
Yeah.
Fucking James got it way back in the day. A dude that was at fucking, he was out at the range when we were like doing a shoot day.
Yeah.
Years back. He was fucking out at the range and he like woke up one morning. He's like, oh, my fucking balls are sore, man. And like, he was just telling the guys, and he's like having trouble walking, and he's just like, what the fuck's going on? And he told one of the guys, and he's like, I know exactly what that is, dude. You need to get the fuck out of here right now. He told one of the bosses, and the boss is like, What's wrong? He's got fucking sore balls. Well, you shouldn't have fucking hammered it so hard last night. And then like fucked off. He's like, no, cunt. This guy needs to get into a fucking ambulance and go to the fucking hospital right now. And turns out, he went to a fucking like the hospital.
Yeah.
He was like less than 2 hours from losing that nut.
Ooh.
Because it like twists up and then fucking like cuts off all the circulation.
Yeah.
And then it dies.
Yeah.
8 hours. 8 hours. You got 8 hours and then it's dead. And it's like, and so I went to fucking, I was like checking my nut all like an hour after I fucking like get off the game. And I'm like, because I know all these people that have had this thing happen, and I went so in depth into, you know how we're like, you ask a question to Google and then it comes up with those like extra questions.
Yeah.
I was clicking like every single one of them and adds more, and I'm just like, oh my god, I need to learn more about testicular torsion.
I need to be an expert by the end of the night.
Balls twisting up, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't have that one. No, I don't have that. No, it's not that. And so I'm just like fucking Dr. Google's trying to like save my life, and I'm just like, my fucking balls I'm gonna fucking die. And like I was just like, no, I'm gonna fucking find a really comfortable spot. I'm gonna go to sleep, and if I wake up and I've got a fucking like black fucking scrote, boy howdy, it's done.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm gonna fucking roll the dice. Rolled the dice. I went to bed, woke up, and I was like, I feel fine. And then like I looked up literally the like top link that I completely ignored. The top link, you know how like normally you search for something and you just look at the top link?
Yeah.
I thought it was an ad, so I just fucking scrolled straight past it and was like looking at things. Top link was like, you know, after getting a vasectomy, you can get like soreness from like the little cinch part, or like maybe where your balls are fucking, you know, where it's sewn shit. And so I was just like, oh, okay. It's just that. It's just all the exact like diagnosis that was, all the symptoms. That's exactly it. So now I've just got sore balls because I fucking
I was gonna say, man, I can only imagine the fear that you had while going to sleep.
The very real fear of just I laid there awake for like hours, and I was just like, oh god, this is it.
That's rough, man.
Man,
so
it's scary.
Rough.
Scary stuff. I tell you what, and I didn't know how bad like it is for like and it can happen. You just roll over in your sleep.
Yeah.
Guess what? Your boys are fucking tangled together, and you're on a fucking ticking time bomb. and it's just, and like any guy listening out there right now, my God, if you go, oh, my balls are a bit sore, just go to a doctor. Just go to a fucking doctor and be like, my balls are fucking sore. I need you to fucking sort this out right now.
I need you to tell me how long I have these balls for, because
and the things I was looking at was like, can I undo it myself? No, you can't undo it yourself because you might just twist them up again. You've got less time. You don't know if you're doing it the right way. They need to fucking operate. It turns out the only fucking solution for testicular torsion is to fucking cut open your sack, rip it open, just be careful, but rip it open and manually fucking untwist him.
Oh my
God. Because
this is horrifying.
Oh man, I know. Could you imagine me last night fucking just like furiously smashing a keyboard, clicking every fucking extra question on Google? Man, I was flipping out. And all I had to do, like when I was saying goodnight to the guys, I was just like, yeah, good night, guys, good games, fucking, yeah, good, thanks for the raids, fucking shit like that. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night. Yeah, no worries. And I just like, as soon as I clicked that disconnect button, all of it went down, and I was just like, Google, fucking help me. Help me. I was like standing there, I was just like, oh God, I want to die.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The genuine fear I had.
Very funny. Wow.
Yeah. You know what, this is the thing? Wasn't even worried about getting a vasectomy, Was it just, I went into that whole process. I never once was like, I'm going to have the complication. I'm going to be the 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was just like, I'm going to fight that fucking, that sleep gas. The sleep. And I'm going to wake up and I'm going to have sore balls for a couple of days. I'm going to have a couple of days off work and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. I didn't have any like fears, doubts, or anything like that. Last night was when I had true, genuine fear. I was scared out of my fucking wits.
Wow. That's horrifying.
Yeah, and then I told myself, go to bed and go to sleep and just don't think about it. Like an idiot.
And hope.
Like an idiot. And
and hope.
Yep.
Wow.
And hope to God I don't wake up with like the swollen scrot.
That's rough, dude.
Yeah. That's been.
You know what's also rough?
The album of the week. Can't be the album of the week.
Nah,
that is smooth.
Talking about music though, you said I want to talk about the album of the week.
Yes.
This week, Zakk, what were we listening to?
We listened to Entergalactic by
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
With some lit features on there too. I'm just gonna see if I can find it real quick. Where are you, Kid Cudi? There you are. Entergalactic. We had 2 Chainz, Mr. Dollar Sign himself, Don Toliver.
Man.
Steve Aoki on the last fucking bonus track. I listened to the start of this album heaps. I didn't listen to the ends as much. I
enjoyed all of it. I thought it told a really good story.
I actually like. I think the first few songs are just really vibey, and I was just happy to keep replaying the album from the start of the album. I think is the problem, as what because I don't really drive at long distances anymore, and that's normally when I listen to it. So I need to find a new way to listen to the album of the week, because I still only listen to it while driving, and I drive fuck all now.
Yeah,
like I listen to it driving a couple towns over, so I was like maybe It was maybe like fucking 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So, like, driving there and back 40 minutes. Like, I think that's the whole album. I think it's about 40
You got
minutes
most of the album. I think it's about an hour long.
Yeah.
You got 2/3 of the album.
I did actually finish the album, but yeah, I only went through once, and that was not actually this week, the week before. So
yeah, it was the week before. I'm so glad I got an extra week.
I can't remember any of the end of it, but the start of it lit. I'm a big fan. It's very vibey, and I noticed that without even looking at the wiki, I think it's Do What I Want. It has the same producer as Lil Nas uses.
Let's find out.
I'm putting money on it. But, what did you think of the album?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was like such a nice, like, there was some really cool like parts in songs. You know how there's like ear candy in songs? And I'm using a phrase that Andrew Huang uses, ear candy.
Yeah, I love it.
Where it's like in an entire song, there's like little bits that are just like really nice, that are just like, oh, that's a cool little bit that he's added in. Because he's also a producer.
Yeah.
He's a big producer. And he added so many nice like bits. And even though like the whole song itself is solid, the production is really, really good. That he does his own vocals, which is really solid.
Yeah.
He's the full package. This man is the full package. And it shows in like a lot of his social media is just like he's being surrounded by like people that just want to work with him because he's so fucking talented.
Yeah, did you see what happened on stage though with him?
No, what happened?
So people kept throwing shit at him. Like there was just like a couple of people in the crowd.
Why?
Yeah, I know. Like literally just like a couple people who just kept throwing shit. And he was like, I'm fucking had enough. He's like, you motherfucker throw more shit, I'm done. And so they did, right? They threw more shit. So he's like, and then he bounced, he dipped. And it was just like because of like 3 people in the crowd. Like crazy, hey.
Yeah, it's so rough because it's like he's so incredibly talented. Like he's just a fucking beast. Like everyone's there just to listen to that. Like there would be so many people there that just want to hear fucking Day and Night.
Yeah.
And that's it. But like, my God, this man has a catalog, man.
Yeah, dude. Kid Cudi is good.
Like I tried listening to Man on the Moon 3 when I was out at ACAP last year. And I was like, oh man, maybe I should start at the start.
Yeah.
And I did that. I started at Man on the Moon, Man on the Moon 2, Man on the Moon 3. And I was like, this man is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Like he's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think he's going to stop. Like he's just so full of creativity.
Yeah.
Like he's surrounded by incredible people.
Yeah. It's sick. And he does heaps of genre changes and shit as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like through a lot of his albums and that, they're not all just hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah, and it's really cool. I think everyone's really going for this aesthetic of synthy, sort of synthwave, vaporwave sort of stuff at the moment, where it's like, you know, a lot of electronic brass and strings and stuff like that, and having that like 80s feel to the songs. And that's definitely really present right at the start of the album. But he breaks away from it near the end, where it's more like back to his roots. It's real R&B, real soul, really cool shit, man. Like he's solid all around. Like I am struggling to find a fault with this album. Like it's just really fucking good.
I don't like I said, it's hard for me to remember the end half of the album. But I remember vividly because I was like, I need to take mental notes, especially on things that I hate. I didn't have anything that I hated. Yeah.
There's no, I don't think there's anything to hate on this album.
No.
You know what I would say? I would like more, like, because he is what he is. And what I mean by that is there's no like, I love hip hop that's real, like aggressive sort of stuff. And he's not a gentle dude, but he's got like more soul R&B sort of stuff going that I was like, oh, this beat would sound really cool if someone was like fucking like harder on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
it's all really good. It's all really good. But I was just like, man, is he gonna like throw down on this one? Is he gonna absolutely fucking let loose? And it was the opposite sort of thing. It was like, oh, this is just gonna be like another sort of story mode song.
Yeah.
And even though the beat was fucking very
he probably just
hard,
needed like a feature on that song that
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're not fucking musical geniuses or anything.
No, we're just two guys.
Yeah, just two dads who like music.
Yeah, that's it.
But you know, sometimes I feel like, you know, we might make a suggestion that could work, and this is the thing. The only reason that producers and that actually like people think they're geniuses and stuff is because they're famous, right? Because there's a lot of creative people out there who can make some really fucking good music, and they are geniuses, but just no one knows who they are, right?
No one knows who the fuck they are. You know who Ulasol is?
No.
He's a rhythm and trap fucking producer.
I probably could.
He makes some of the most complex fucking songs I've ever heard. Like, and I mean like thematically with like chord changes, and like this is rhythm. Like this is meant to be like just like that sort of shit just constantly. This man is like making like cinematic fucking rhythm. And like just some like absolute fucking crazy shit happens in his songs that like I'm sure it would take him months unless he's like a fucking savant. It is taking him months to produce even just one track at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I think Kid Cudi's definitely he's definitely up there. He is like I want to say it was going to be like my new favorite, but like he's not.
Nah,
I'm not going to say he's a favorite.
I wouldn't. What do you mean? Like favorite hip hop
like favorite, like I would say someone that I'd go back and like listen to exclusively sort of thing. Like, or if he's like on that level of I'm going to pick him out because there's like no one else sort of doing what he's doing. There's definitely other people out there doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
But he's just doing it better.
Yeah.
I would say that. I'm not going to, like, I don't know. There will probably be times where I'll fucking find it in my playlist again. And I'll be like, I don't hate this.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I think I've actually put a couple songs into one of my playlists. Like, you know, it's good. Like, it's not bad. It's good.
I'll show you. I think there's a couple of tracks on Man in the Moon 2 or 1 that are just bops, man. They're full on bops.
Nice.
And you'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah, I found it real vibey. Like I did really enjoy it. But it was like, it's like the kind of like nighttime city drive vibe. You know what I mean? It is,
man. That's the fucking feel.
That's the vibe of what this album is. Is like the fucking cruising through, like, you know, lights flashing over, and you know, like maybe a little bit of rain, but not too much. You know, just a little bit of a patter on the windscreen, and this album playing softly in the background.
It's the back half of Blonde by Frank Ocean. It's the Night's side of fucking Blonde. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really good. I cannot fault it.
Can't fault it?
Cannot fault it.
What are you going to rate it then?
This is an 8.
Nice. I was going to say 8.
I'm going to say an 8. It's almost leaning on a 9.
I was the other way. I was like close to
9 leaning on an 8.
I was more like close to a 7.5.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I'll just say 8. I was like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the album. I listened to the start like fucking heaps, actually, when I think about it. I just didn't get, like I said, because I listen to most of my music when I'm driving now. But I can listen to music at work. That's the thing, because it's autonomous. I do whatever the fuck I want.
You might as well just chuck it on while you're fucking doing your thing.
Because I do. I just put my headphones in. I'm usually listening to a podcast, though. That's the thing. So I'll listen to like a business podcast while I'm like, you know what I mean? Like Mark Boris's
doing
podcast or something. Like something that's can inspire me to do more shit, right? I'll listen to that sort of shit while working in my office at work, which is lit. And fucking... I'll just change it to the album. I'll listen to the album a couple times at work.
Yeah, nice.
I've got the time to do it.
There we go. Yeah. Speaking of the next album.
Yeah.
I think... Wait, do you remember what it was? I remember what it was.
Royal Blood.
That's it.
Yes.
Royal Blood by Royal Blood, the
Royal
self-titled
Blood by
album,
Royal Blood.
2014. By the way, Mark, I know you're listening right now. I got your message. I haven't looked at it yet. As I said, my phone was only repaired yesterday, and I seen your message there, and I was like, I'm not going to look at it yet because I'm going to record the podcast, and then I'm going to look at it so that we can do it. We're going to do whatever. I haven't looked at it yet. We're going to do whatever Mark says next pod. Yeah. So I know you're listening right now, Mark, and it's coming. Okay, you'll be listening to this on the Thursday or the Friday, wherever, and we'll be recording on Sunday. Okay, yeah. Next Sunday, you'll know about it.
I'll know about it. Yeah. Mark, you've got one up on me. You know what it is, and I won't know until next Sunday.
Yeah, that's it. Royal Blood by Royal Blood is our next album of the week. Make sure you give them a listen. I only heard these guys on Triple J. I think it was 2 days ago. Oh no, it was on the way to getting my phone fixed. So it was yesterday in the morning. We're like. Literally, Kim was listening to fucking something on like River or fucking Triple M or something like that. And I was like, I want to listen to Triple J. I always listen to Triple J because they always have like new music. And it's a really good way to fucking listen to cool new stuff that I haven't heard of before. Yeah. Funnily enough, they had something from 2014. I fucking turned it on and they were like literally just starting. And I was like, well, this is fucking sick. Yeah. It was their first track off that album. And I like immediately I was like, oh, this hits. Kimberly, can you Shazam this?
Yeah, that's right.
And that's how I fucking got it tonight. I was just like, Kim, what was that fucking song called again? And then nice. So that's what we're doing this week, man.
I'm keen.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
Hey, bye. I think we're done now. Are we wrapping up?
Yeah,
I feel like we need to wrap up here.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. Guys, thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, and tell your friends about it. All right, make sure you
tell your
word of mouth.
Your best of friends.
Yeah. We'd also like to take the chance to say thank you so much for listening in the first place. You guys are I wouldn't say the reason we do this, but the fact that you guys are listening, we must be doing something right.
Oh, I sure hope so.
And it continues to spur me on to do more.
Yeah.
We will do a small thing right at the end. I'll make sure I make a mental note of something at the end. If you want to see more of Blake Bentley, make sure you follow him at all of his socials, Blake_Bentley TV, everywhere you can find him. Make sure you follow him on YouTube so you can keep up to date with him and his fitness journey, all of his shorts. Make sure he's well over 100 days now and he's getting back into the gym this week.
Yeah, I had a week off.
So jump in, check him out. And if you want to see more of my face, because you just do, make sure you check me out on all my socials. Switchblades for Kids, all one word. I'm not doing much. Make sure you check out both of our Spotify's Blake Bentley and Switchblades for Kids. Just a little reminder that it is still November. This is Men's Mental Health Month, so make sure that you're looking after your mates, looking after yourself, and if you need to talk to someone, talk to anyone. Do it immediately. If you are feeling like you are down in the dumps, it feels good, man. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling like shit, if you just want to fucking vent, make sure you hit up anyone. You can even do it anonymously through Lifeline. You can do it anonymously, make up a fake Discord account and just jump into us and fucking just spill your guts and fucking let us know what's going on, because we're always here to help. As we said right at the start of the pod, we're on every day chatting to each other. We've got a heap of friends that we fucking play games with daily. If you're just looking for someone to play COD with, fucking jump on. Genuinely, legitimately.
If I'll have a conversation with fucking anyone. That's my new job. I get paid to do it, and I said it's fucking too easy. I need to do more of it.
That's it, man.
So come in and have a chat, and we'll fucking, I got to take my ZMA.
Yeah, the reminder's there.
It worked.
Once again, thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll catch you guys next Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yes.